Okay, now welcome back to a new tutorial. A thing I more or less discovered by chance yesterday, and maybe it's even too obvious, how you can use the MIDI machines on the machine drum in combination with the MCL to sequence external gear. Here in this case it's the Roland TB303. Of course you can use this procedure also for using any other MIDI controlled gear, anything you want. I tried this out on the old firmware X05 and there unfortunately it didn't work, but now I'm on X012 and here it works really fantastically. And how can we do this? Let's start audio recording here. First let's go into a new line. Here let's load a new kit. For simplicity, just the TRX kit. And now let's save it to grid. So you see here the new line has appeared, and yeah. So business as usual. If we now go to, let's turn down volume here a little bit. If you now go to the kit, let's stop it. Go to kit and edit. And now, for example, let's choose the machine M1 here. And here we can go to the MIDI machine. I choose MIDI-01 because my TB303 is receiving the MIDI information on channel number 1. Press yes. And now, by starting up the recording and just placing trigs here, you can hear how the TB303 is receiving notes. You can, just by modifying the velocity here and cranking it up to the max, you can insert accents. As you hear now. And if you want to go for slides, it's a little bit cumbersome because if you just have notes next to each other, the node of the signal appears. So slides ever occur if two notes are touching each other, and implementation of slides could in principle just be done by taking this track M1, copying the track, go to copy. Now we go to M2 here, go to paste, we have the track pasted, and now we introduce a slide here on step number 7. I remove the rest here, clear the step. And now I have the case that the notes are touching each other, and to improve audibility here I dial in a higher note pitch here. Maybe I can also go a little bit longer for a little bit longer note here. And now you can hear the slide. The fun really appears because by using this combination with the MCL, you also have access to all the funny stuff like conditional trigs and so on. And this can be operated as usual by just holding the trig and dialing in the probability value you want. So that's for the slide here now. And not only conditional trigs, also you have access to micro timing, and this I like really a lot, polymetis, by just dialing here the length of your pattern to something else than the usual 16 steps. So the audio or the MIDI configuration is really easy. You just choose here in and out as usual you would do and connect to MCL. And here you can just use the out on from the MCL into the input of the TB303. And here it's worth mentioning that my TB303 is MIDI-fied, so it has the Sonic Potions CPU on board. If you want to use more than a single device to be controlled, that's also fairly easy. You can just use a MIDI through interface, connecting the output to the interface and distribute several MIDI signals from there on. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Hope to catch you up next time. See ya.